come on, I haven't got all day. Can't be that hard to find. Get on with it. That's it, yeah, a little bit to the left. Good, yes, now grab it with both hands and stick it in. No, there's nothing happening. Push harder. Great, well done. Thanks. Hello? Yeah, is that the Yakimoto Tokyo auction house? Yeah, it's Alan Bastard here. Yes, I'd like to make a telephone bid in the grand total collapse of the British economy liquidation sale. Oh, by the way, Lot 43, the Houses of Parliament, do they come with planning permission, or do they have to remain a lunatic asylum? Oh, all right, well, I'll just stick to Lot 17, then. Thank you.
So that's going once at 50,000, going twice at 50,000. That's Canary Wharf, all sold at £50,000.
Daylight robbery.
Our next lot is number 17, the late Robert Maxwell's ocean-going yacht, formerly known as the Lady Ghislaine.
But since renamed the SS Whoops, there goes my pension.
Who will start the bidding at £2 million? Thank you, sir. Any advance on £2 million?
$3 million.
I have a telephone bid of £3 million. Do I hear 4? Thank you, Mr. Murdoch.
Damn!
Any advance on £4 million?
£10 million?
What?
I say! Sold to our telephone bidder for £10 million. No, there's one born every minute.
The Commissioner's just given me £10 million from out a personal peace mission to Herzegovina. What do you think about that?
I think you've just cost me £5 million and I'm going to kill you.
Don't be so silly, Alan. Wow!
First time I've ever seen you with a full-size weapon in your hand. What are you doing?
He's trying to blow my brains out.
I'm not that good a shot, Piers.
Funny. Well, spare your bullets. He's just been sent on a suicide mission anyway.
Suicide mission? They can't be that dangerous, Sarah, or the other commissioners wouldn't be sending me there. They're my friends.
No, they're not your friends, Piers. Great Britain doesn't have any friends. You're being set up. Tell him, Alan.
No. Far be it from me to dissuade a fellow human, well, fellow mammal from doing the right thing. After all, if I'm prepared to risk my life taking relief supplies to Herzegovina on my new yacht...
The only relief you're interested in is the type supplied by a woman in a PVC basket and a jar of anal leaves. Oh, of course. It's another of your charity scams, isn't it? No, don't tell me. It's called Croatian and Serbian Helpline. But if you can't get all of that on the cheque, just write cash.
Well, you're wrong, darling. I'm paying for everything. The yacht, the relief supplies. In fact, Piers, I'll even give you a lift if you'd like.
Oh, that's wonderful, Alan.
Well, you don't mind chipping in a little with the petrol, do you?
No, not at all. How much?
£5 million.
That's a lot of petrol. I'd get somebody to check your spark plugs if I were you.
What a ghastly place. I bet there isn't a decent hairdresser between here and Italy.
No one forced you to come, darling.
Oh, yeah. You'd rather I stayed behind in Brussels and miss out on a fortune.
What fortune?
Oh, darling, I know you. You wouldn't be risking your life unless there was something absolutely huge in it for you. And I want my cut.
Christ, is this Herzegovina?
No, Piers, this is Blackpool. They just lit up the illuminations.
I want to go home. I've never been so frightened in all my life.
You should have thought of that before you bought the white trousers. Dear, oh dear. You would have thought they would have fixed that rail by now, didn't you?
Will all hotel staff please come to reception? Will all hotel staff please report to reception?
Trousers?
Do you know, he looks like one of those things a North Sea trawler dredges up by accident.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why that happened, Alan.
Oh, look.
Oh, shit, my clothes! Commissioner Fletcher Dervish, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, what happened?
Sir Piers was so moved by the poverty of this poor besieged city, he spontaneously gave away all of his clothes. An admirable, if highly moronic gesture, I'm sure you'll agree.
Thank you, Alan.
I, however, intend to do more for the people of Herzegovina than merely strip off. Although I'm sure there are many women with husbands at the front who would be more than happy to see a glimpse of masculine perfection.
Oh, God. He's an image of of Michelangelo's David had the sculptor made an unfortunate error in the groin region.
You see, I am bringing vital supplies, paid for out of my own pocket, to help the plucky civilians of this poor besieged town to survive the rigours of another cruel winter. Why, this afternoon I shall be distributing my bounty.
One bounty? Well, that's not going to go very far, is it? I mean, I know there are 2 bars in a packet.
Yeah.
So vulgar. It reminds me of the first day of the Harrods sale.
Yes.
Darling, what exactly are you doing?
Oh, nothing, as you can see. It's perfectly innocent. It's just some clothing, medical supplies, and some second-hand food.
Mr. Bastard, would you say a few words?
Of course, I'd be delighted to. I know a lot of people think of me as hard-headed, even hard-hearted.
Seldom with a heart.
No, but I care. And if Sir Piers Fletcher Derbyshire is prepared to risk his life and dress like a complete brat, although I have to say it's good to see Noddy Holder back doing charity work again, then surely the very least that I can do is to provide the basic staples of life. We must never forget, this is a war zone. Wait, it's been what? Oh, well, that's a likely story, isn't it? Yes, all right, okay, I'll go and look. Oh, yes, well, all right, okay, so the waiter has been hit by a sniper. It's only in the leg. Well, I can see my dinner on the trolley. It's perfectly unscathed. I'll go and sort of drag it over here or something. Oh, marvellous, marvellous. Now, because of your waiter's cowardice, I have lost a perfectly good bottle of claret. Well, you just have to sort of dribble back to the cellar and get me another one, won't he? And don't think I'm paying for the first one either. No, that is not all. My room is absolutely filthy. There are holes in the wall. Yes, I know they're bullet holes, but I hardly think that that's my fault. Do you? Well, look, just send up the ethnic cleansing department with a Hoover or something, will you? Any excuse to let standards laugh. Will you keep the noise down in there? And I suppose the adult video channel won't be working?
Politicians of the world, take note.
Surely the very least that I can do is to provide some of the basic staples of life. After all, we must never forget, this is a war zone. Oh, gorgeous. At last. Yeah, go.
Darling, I'm moving in with you. My room's uninhabitable.
No, it's absolutely out of the question. Sarah, darling, can't you move in with Piers or something? Look, he's marvellous company. And he's brought all his watch with mother tapes with him.
Darling, you haven't gone and arranged some sordid assignation with that blousy American reporter, have you? Oh, yuck. All right. When she gets here, I'll just nip into the corridor and count to 60.
Right. At last. Yes. About time too. Come on, in here. Come on, and don't drip blood all over the carpet. Come on, just here. Right, no, get out. There's no tip. Get out, Piskiowski.
Oysters, that's why you didn't want me here. You've never shared, have you, you greedy little pig?
Yes, that's right. Damn, darling, you found me out about the oysters. All right, then, you can have them. Just bugger off.
I'll leave the Chablis.
You can have the Chablis. Sorry about that. I thought she'd never leave. All right, then, you old crook. Let's talk pension funds. Oh, I won't offer you one. They're bad for your health, and you've already died once, haven't you? Now then, Bobby. Far be it from me to criticise your personal morality, but how on earth did you get into this mess?
I'm sentimental. I care for people. I try to help them.
You?
I can never say no.
Yeah, you can never say no to $500 million of someone else's money. I mean, come on, Bobby. Even I wouldn't stoop as low as ripping off old age pensioners.
Well, no, I have a great sympathy for them.
And pigs fly. Oh, no, you swam.
I'm not here to defend myself. My record speaks for itself.
Shut up, Fatty. All right? Look, got the yacht for you, as we agreed. I'm afraid I had to go to 20 million. And now I know it's a lot, but it does include the winch to get you on and off the back.
I must accept that.
Yes, you must. Now, what we have to do is get you out to the hotel and onto the boat and off to your private Hawaiian island. It'll be
I'll be
dangerous.
very disappointed if I didn't reach it, but...
Oh, you'll reach it all right, as long as I get my money. Now, didn't we agree on half the pension fund for me?
What are you talking about?
Now, don't you try and double-cross me, Bobby, or you can stay here until you're really dead. Yes. Now, much as I'd like to stay here chewing the fat, and there's plenty of that to go around, I've got your reincarnation to see to. So, come on, Bobby. Back in the box.
We're all on hot bricks here as we wait to see if the rumored Fletcher Dervish peace talks are really going to happen. And here is General Gire, leader of the beleaguered Herzegovina militia. And now we anxiously await the arrival of the leader of the other warring faction. Yes, and Brigadier Melyanik.
No interview. China.
This is amazing, historic. This is the first time these deadly enemies have even been seen outside their headquarters since the fighting began. Sir Piers, can you tell us about your strategy for this morning?
Well, I was hoping to pop out and get something to wear. I hear British Home Stores is doing a free tie-and shirt with every suit.
But Commissioner, let's talk turkey.
Oh, no, that's the last thing I want is Turkey getting involved.
I mean, how did you manage to get these deadly enemies to agree to meet?
Well, we just asked them nicely.
You see, Sir Piers brings an almost childlike simplicity to the art of conciliation.
But can he succeed where Lord Owen has failed?
Well, he can't do any worse, can he? After all, asking David Owen to put two factions together, it's rather like asking Princess Diana to keep her dinner down.
Commissioner, we're ready.
Righto.
General Gire, you want an exchange of prisoners of war, the end of the blockade, and the return of the coastal strip.
At least.
Brigadier Miljanic, you demand the total expulsion of all Bosnians from Ungerherz.
Not exactly a great meeting of minds, is it? At this rate, we'll be here all year.
Just had a brilliant idea. At Marlborough, when two of the chaps wouldn't make up after a fight, we'd get them to link their pinkies together like this and sing, "Make up, never do it again. If you do, you'll get the cake."
Of course! Why didn't Lord Carrington think of that?
Because he went to eat.
Right, get your pinky.
I'm not joining pinkies with this pig.
What? It's the greatest insult you could ever give to a Muslim.
Why do you think I said it?
I think perhaps we ought to stop for a sandwich. Might calm everyone down a bit.
Sandwich.
Because you're very fractious when he's peckish. Yeah.
But this is ham! The final insult! I leave!
Good! More for everyone else!
Sir Piers doesn't understand the Muslim dietary laws.
They will forget their dietary laws. When winter comes, they'll be happy to eat rats.
We would rather die!
That is easy to arrange.
Oh, I don't know why you bothered to come if you're going to be so beastly to one
Oh,
another.
No, Sir Piers, it is not your fault. It is just that we are deadly enemies.
It is a tradition. No, I like you. I really like you.
Gentlemen, I think I can see a way through this minefield.
Not without the map, you won't.
How funny. Why don't us big boys all go to the toilet together?
You have cocaine?
No, I just think the four of us should have a little confidential chat together.
Four?
Yeah. You, Him, me, and my wallet.
What?
Now look, this is getting seriously tedious, so let's talk cash. Look, you both got paid $500,000 each just for turning up. What do you say that I pay you a further $500,000 each, and you'll both agree to an hour's ceasefire from 6 o'clock?
Why?
Why? What do you want to know? Think of all those lovely shiny machine guns you can buy for $500,000.
But what good is an hour's ceasefire to anyone?
Well, it'll give me the chance to get the hell out of here without a mortar shell landing on my head. What do you say? It's a very good rate. $1 million an hour? Come on, there are currency speculators in London who don't earn that much.
I agree.
Right. I will do it for $1 million and that.
What?
I've been dying to screw that little beauty ever since I got here. Oh, what an arse.
You speak marvellous English, don't you? All right, it's a deal.
Right, done. I will be in room 666 waiting. And maybe the ceasefire will last longer than an hour, if you know what I mean. Thank you so much. And see you later.
Bye. Well, I think we may be on the verge of a breakthrough after all. In more ways than one.
Well done, Piers. You did brilliantly.
Thank heavens for that. I'm dying for a pee.
Sarah, could I have a word, darling? Tell me, what did you think of General Milyanik? Did you like him at all? After all, he has a certain rugged, macho quality.
He's ugly, he's evil, he stinks, he's a mass murderer and proud of it. In fact, God, I think he's the most disgusting man I've ever met. Present company accepted, darling.
So you wouldn't care to, how can I put this, shag him at all?
I'd rather take financial advice from Norman Lamont.
Only, he's very keen on you, you know, darling, and, you know, if you just submit to a teeny-weeny little bit of balk and bawling, he'll agree to a ceasefire. I mean, think about it, darling. Just a few hours physical discomfort for you compared to the complete political disintegration of Eastern Europe. What do you say?
I say poor old Eastern Europe.
All right, look. I'm here because Robert Maxwell is holed up in the hotel with £500 million, which I am going to steal off him. I'll give you half if you screw Mr. Nasty.
You must think I was born yesterday, darling.
All right. A straight £1 million.
I want it up front.
Well, I'll leave the choice of position up to you.
Okay.
Good girl.
Terrible.
I know. My hair's completely ruined by this helmet.
Daddy told me that after the Second World War, no more Hitlers, no more genocide, no more concentration camps. It's all happening all over again. Why?
That's because there's no oil here, Piers. The only way to get General Schwarzkopf out of retirement is to tow the whole of Kuwait into the danger zone.
How can they do that?
No, Piers, they can't. Listen.
I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's a ceasefire, Piers. Well done, you did it.
Did I? I knew I would. I returned to Brussels in triumph. Everyone will take me seriously for now.
Look.
Oh. How did I do it?
I'll tell you later. Well done, come on. Good.
Excellent. What's in the cases, Alan?
Well, this one contains all the money stolen from the Mirror Group pensioners, and this one contains Robert Maxwell.
Who?
Robert... Oh, never mind. Come on.
Oh, this is heavy.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to manage both of them, Piers, so diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-diddly-doo. Bye-bye, Bobby.
did it! It's fabulous! A new dawn! Oh, what was it made the breakthrough?
Well, I think it was when I burst into tears and everyone went to the toilet.
Helen, my contacts tell me that it's really you who was the architect of this peace plan.
Oh, no, I'm just a humble MEP.
I'd very much like the chance to interview you about it exclusively.
Oh, well.
In private. They've given me the honeymoon suite, you know. It has the only mirrored ceiling in the whole of the Balkans.
What, to make the room look bigger?
Kate, sorry, Belinda. Much as I'd like to stay and satisfy you, I have to get this crate onto my yacht.
Why? What's in it compared to a chance to reveal yourself to me?
Well, according to Alan, it's Robert Maxwell's stolen millions.
Yeah. Actually, Belinda, it contains all the weapons handed over by the rival factions. They've asked us kindly to take them back to England and have them all melted down and made into medical equipment. What the hell are you doing here? I paid you good money to look after Maljanic.
I know, but I haven't got what he wants.
Well, what's that?
Hello, Piers.
Well, Piers, I think you may be able to claim credit for the ceasefire after all. Off you go. Try and make it last.
I don't understand, Alan.
It's very simple, Piers. Go up to his room, bare your bottom, bite the pillow, and think of him.
Not doing that. Had enough of that at Marlborough. Can't we talk about this?
Sugar bomb.
Keep it safe, boys! That's it, chaps. Pop it down there, quick as you can. There's good, lads.
Darling, don't you think we ought to wait for Piers?
Oh, no, surely not. Come on, hurry up. We haven't got all day.
Yes.
Piers, how was it for you?
It was awful. He chased me for over a mile.
Well, they don't call them Serbian irregulars for nothing. Right, let's get this show on the water. All right? Captain Havik, you can cast off any time you like. Aye, aye, sir.
Hello?
Cisco was full of arms.
Well done, Alan. Good work.
But I left you behind in the crates. Oh, my God. I've rescued the wrong box.
Oh, no, the other box was empty.
What? You conned me?
That's what I do best.
But the money, the pension fund. There's nothing. There's just 25 stone of useless blubber.
I know, sorry, but what with the launch of the European and new toilets at Derby County?
Right, that's it.
So I'm sure that once
You're about to have an amazing deja vu experience, Captain Bob.
Don't be such a fool.